Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Brandon, and today, I'm sorry, and today I want to bring you a video about something that I read on a couple channels, and um, I don't know if this is totally confirmed yet or not, but supposedly there's going to be a quote unquote a new PlayStation 4 console coming out. Some people are calling it the PS4.5. Sony is calling it codenamed Neo. PS4 Neo. Um, some people might say it's a brand new console. Other people can say that it's an upgrade. Okay, and I wrote down some specs of this new upgraded version of the PS4. Okay. The current PS4 console has a 8 Jaguar core processor clocked in at 1.6 gigahertz. And the PS4 Neo will be clocking in at 2.1 gigahertz. So that's a pretty big jump. Okay. The GPU CPU units is going to be clocking in at 800 megahertz. That is for the current PS4 that we all have right now. The new one is going to be clocking in at 911 megahertz. Okay, that's a pretty big jump. Okay, it's a big sort of thing. Both consoles will still have the 8 gigabyte GDDR5. Okay, the difference with that is the current PS4 is running currently at 176 gigabytes, and the new PS4 Neo will be running at 218 gigabytes. Now, basically what this is you have PS4 having 1080p resolution. Okay. Some games are even having trouble running at 1080p. Okay. Now, this isn't a new thing when it comes to 1080p. Okay. It's been out for quite a while. 1080p was a special thing on the PS3, PS4, and basically what they're doing is when the PS4 and the Xbox One came out, it was actually behind on the specs, the hardware, and the software of it. You know, they were behind. Okay, I mean, they waited a decade to release a new console, and already 4K resolution was starting to become a thing on TV. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to make it. Sony's wanting to make it, a Neo mode and a regular mode. Okay, so the PS4 owners that have it right now, the games that will come out will be required to have a hotfix. Okay, so the games that you have now, for example, Black Ops 3. If the Neo came out, let's say November, okay, Activision and Treyarch would be required to put out a hotfix or an update to make their DLCs, make their DLCs compatible with the 4K resolution and the other specs that come with it. Okay. Now, what does this mean? Okay, if I bought the PlayStation Neo, what does that mean to me? And basically what it is, it's more powerful. It's like a PS4 on steroids, okay? They're upgrading its software and hardware. Okay, going from graphics, memory, processing, and pixel and resolution in general. Okay, you're going to get faster. You're going to get a faster system. You're going to get a higher quality picture, and you're going to get better graphics. Okay. I've heard rumors on YouTube that it could be starting price at $399. Don't know if that's going to be true or not. But if you think about it, I think in a way, this is starting to become a like every year, a new cell phone comes out. Okay, and the reason why cell phone companies does this is to, one, obviously make money, but and the computers, okay, they're trying to stay up to date with the technology. Okay, technology, especially computer technology, is constantly coming out and upgrading with new technology. Okay, and typically for a console, the lifespan of it is on average 7 years. And with this 7th gen consoles that we got being done with, it went to a decade. Okay, and at that time, 1080p was kind of ancient history. Okay, and when the 8th gen consoles came out, they didn't offer 4K resolutions, and they were still offering 1080p. And as of today, some games had trouble offering 1080p. And the PS4, Sony and Microsoft still didn't at the time have the capabilities of producing a console that will withstand and do 4K resolution. 4K has been out for a year or two, and the 8th gen consoles has been out for at least 3 years. So when they launched, they were automatically behind on the technology and everything. So we're almost halfway through the life cycle of these current next gens right now. And I'm thinking that Sony decided we're going to be way behind by the time the life cycle ends. So me personally, they're trying to back themselves up and offer up to date current technology. Sony made it clear that everybody who owns a PS4 currently and all the games that they own currently are not going to get screwed out of this whole thing. Sony is making it very, very, very clear that if you have the current console, you're going to be able to play regardless. Okay? Except you're not going to be able to run on the 4K mode or the PS4 Neo mode or whatever you want to call it. Obviously, you know, if you have the new console, then, you know, you'll be able to play on that regardless. But, you know, the only thing you're going to be missing out on the current gens is, you know, you're not going to be able to play on the new 4K mode. Okay? But I just want to let you guys know about this could be something real. And the main thing that people are going to say is they're getting fucked out of this whole deal. Because some people got these new consoles, you know, this past Christmas. You know, and these consoles were running about $400 or $500, you know. And, you know, not even a year or like 2 years later, you know, they're talking about releasing another one. And, you know, I think it's a smart idea, but yet at the same time, you know, I don't want this to become a yearly thing, you know, where Sony comes out with it every time. I think the only reason why they're being able to do this is because it's not literally a complete new console. But, you know, it might as well be a new console because, you know, it's going to be better graphics and better resolution. You know, and if you have a 4K TV, you know, then the 1080p 60 frames per second bullshit, you know, isn't going to matter. I mean, you're going to be having 4K. And I think that I forget. I think it runs at 37 FPSs at 4K, I think. I forget. I might be around the ballpark of that. But anyways, it may be talked about and released if it does at EA Sports. It may, but I just want to let you guys know about this. And leave comments down below and let me know if you guys heard about this. And how are you feeling if this is really true? And let's say the base price is $399. Okay, let's just say go off the topic. Okay, a new item is coming out. The base price is $399. You have the current PS4. What do you do? And how do you feel about that? Okay, I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. Me personally, I'm not gonna buy a new upgraded one every single year. I'm not doing it. If I was able to buy one, might be tax time when I'm able to do it. But I would have to, you know, think about it. Okay, but that's just my thing. So, anyways, leave comments down below about that. I hope I can get at least 25 likes for this video. And if you like the idea of this whole thing, leave a like. Okay, we'll do it this way. Leave a like if you think it's a good idea. And if you are against this idea, you don't like it, then hit that dislike. Okay, and leave a comment below if you want to do that. And if you like the content, leave a subscribe. And I will hopefully be able to bring you guys more updated information about this. Um, so anyways, I'll catch you guys later. You have a good night. Have fun gaming. Peace out.